Having established that a relationship is solely about courtship towards marriage, it is imperative to know the roles of each person. A relationship towards marriage has the love described in 1 Corinthians 13, 4-8. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Can you imagine? So how do you know that one is right for you? As visual creatures, we have preferences in the physical attributes of the person we like to date and marry someday. As much as the physical attributes count, it should not take center stage. The attribute that keeps two together as one is compatibility in personality traits and character. The decision to commit to each other no matter what. The willingness to accept the other person with his or her baggage. These are the requisites to keep each other together forever. This is love. So what is love really? Love is not an emotion. However, it creates emotion. Love is a drive, a choice, a commitment, a sacrifice. Do not confuse it with infatuation, which is an emotion. You work for love. It is created over time and built upon pillars such as communication and trust. You breach these pillars, you mess up your relationship. So what are the roles of the man and woman in marriage? The husband and wife are partners, partners with clearly defined roles. The man is to be a leader, a steward, one who respects, affirms, and loves his wife, not to be dictatorial and condescending. One who is a visionary and knows where he's heading in life without being swayed this way, is able to lead his family in the right direction. The wife is to be submissive to her husband, but it does not end there. She is to be supportive, encouraging, and of value to the husband, according to Genesis 2:18. She is to be a visionary too, and complement her husband by virtue of being the incubator of his dreams and goals. The forgotten function of a man is that he is responsible of the wife's dreams and goals too. He's not the only one worthy of pursuing a career or business. This is important to comprehend. Understand that God's call to marriage is for men not to devalue women and women not to disrespect men. No one is more important than the other. All these are the basic precepts of a good relationship leading to a great marriage. Anything besides this is a recipe for heartbreak. A person who understands these principles and acts in accordance to them is the right one for you. However, one who pushes you to extremes that are uncomfortable, one who constantly wants to change you, one who is abusive will never be right for you. One should only push you to be better. Most importantly, a successful relationship leading to marriage should start with a relationship with God. A relationship with God reveals your true purpose, potential, and shows you who is right for you. Now look at this. This is very interesting. 2 Corinthians 6:14. Do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. Very interesting. Believe it or not, as a born-again Christian, you cannot marry an unbeliever. Just like Samson, it ends up in disaster. This is not an advice, but a biblical command. Do not be shocked. All these are key pointers before you start a relationship with someone. Otherwise, you end up hurting them because of your lack of knowledge and lack of self-identity. Be careful and know what love is before you destroy yourself and the other person. Talk to me.